Pet Pals, sponsored by Lux Home Interiors.
Well, here's some math that only makes sense when you factor in unconditional love. There's a way you can add to your family by subtracting from the shelter pet population. Animal Services Unit Shelter Supervisor Stephen Watson joins us now to introduce us to our Pet Pal of the Week. How are you doing, Mr. Watson? What do you have for us today?
Oh, good morning. I'm involved in messing with this handsome fella. This is a 3-year-old pit bull mix that I've been calling chocolate chip. He's like a liver in white or chocolate brown, and has that flecking, which is so intriguing. I mean, we don't often see this outside of pointer breeds or any of that sort of thing. Come here, Bubba. Let's get up. Come on.
He looks quite happy today.
He came to us as a running loose dog, and nobody came to claim him. And so the shelter staff assessed him. He's a little strong-willed, like most of the bully breeds. They have, a thick head and thick skin. So we neutered him and vaccinated him against the common dog diseases. He's got a 1-year rabies shot on board and is microchipped. So if he ever gets away from the new adoptive parents, he will be able to be tracked, through our animal services system.
Okay, cool. And
they do know that he's a little destructive with toys, but there are all sorts of toys that are indestructible, such as Kongs and things of that nature. He knows a basic command of sit, and he is very lovely and engaged.
He looks very lovely and engaged.
For treats.
All right, Mr. Watson. Well, if we're with Christmas right around the corner, could you tell us any advice if you have anybody that's actually thinking about getting or adopting a pet, especially with the holidays right around the corner?
Well, I always warn against giving pets as presents. If somebody wants to have somebody in their family or friend adopt a pet, they could pay for the adoption and have a gift certificate of sorts made up. And if somebody does decide to adopt around this time, to be prayerful and cautious, because there's a lot going on during the holidays, and introducing a new pet that needs to decompress for a matter of months at times, it's a nice thought, but it has to be prayerfully approached.
I totally agree. That's great advice, Mr. Watson. That's all the time we have for us today.
Call me Stephen.
Stephen Watson. Oh my goodness. Sorry, you're too kind. All right. Well, we'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you for joining us as always.